And honestly, I love making these sample bars of soap, especially when I'm trying out a brand new recipe, because that way you get the opportunity to try it out, see how it cures, see how it lathers and everything, how it feels on the skin, how it interacts before committing to 20 bars of soap.
Hi, my name is Priscilla Mensa, and I run the Houston Soap Makers Meetup Group.
You know what I mean? It's just
So I'm not just any soap maker, guys. I'm actually a certified soap maker.
Wow.
The handcrafted soap and cosmetics
Oh,
skill.
wow.
So I
That's so
have
cool.
my
It's
certification
cute. I
as
like
a
it.
soap maker. That's fun. The first thing I've done is I've turned the crock pot on high. All right, I'm gonna first start pouring 9.6 ounces of olive oil. So the skin tells a lot. I'm gonna add 1.6 ounces of castor oil. I'm gonna jump to add the coconut oil. We're gonna do 4.8 ounces. This is very, very soft.
So you take this back to zero each time you.
Every time.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay. I was
Yeah.
wondering how you figured it out.
All right, so I'm gonna take all of our oils and I'm gonna pour this into the crock pot. And I'm using our crock pot so that it will melt the oils down pretty quick.
Okay.
I could also put this in the microwave. I could put this on the stove with a double boiler. So there's all different kinds of ways I could do it. The
Just
crock pot
preference.
is, to me, the easiest and best way.
Okay.
And yeah, another thing I always tell people when I'm teaching a class is there are so many ways to make soap. So don't ever listen to anybody who tells you this is the way to make it. There's hundreds of ways of making soap. I'm very safety conscious.
That's good.
Yeah, that's my whole brand.
Yeah.
Let's be safe. All right, so I put my gloves on. I'm gonna put my goggles on. So this is sodium hydroxide. And the reason why we're outside is because, in its solid form, it's going to be like little white beads. This has to be exact,
Oh, okay.
or it's going to completely change your recipe. So I can have a little too much water, a little less water. This is variable. The water and the liquid in the recipe is really only here to dissolve the lye. Lye will not dissolve in oil. It needs water.
Okay.
And then the finished bar of soap, what you want is to allow that water to evaporate. So this water is a catalyst. It's a conduit. And the thing is, other thing I want to mention is you never pour water directly into lye.
I was curious why you didn't do it the opposite way.
Yes.
Hey, I'm gonna do a very quick little video here of the cut of the soap that we made in the Soap Makers Meetup group here in Houston back in August. So this was about 2 weeks ago, and look at this. The inspiration was one of those strawberry shortcake ice cream bars, and so it's scented with strawberry and vanilla, and it smells delicious. I'll have some clips up later of the making of this bar, but for now I'm just gonna do a quick cut down the middle, and it's a pretty thick bar. And honestly, I love making these sample bars of soap, especially when I'm trying out a brand new recipe, because that way you get the opportunity to try it out, see how it cures, see how it lathers and everything, how it feels on the skin, how it interacts before committing to 20 bars of soap. So there you have it, super simple. I'm gonna let this cure. And the reason why there's not a ton of soap is because the participants of this event actually got to take home a bunch of samples of this. So if you'd like to get some fresh soap samples, definitely come out to the Houston Soap Makers Meetup group, where you can watch me make soap live, network with other soap loving people here in Houston, and have a good time. Thank you.